Dear adventure riders, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Brand Yogi, a born adventure man. I have got the smallest adventure bike, that is Suzuki V-Strom, and I am in the den of the forest. Some kind of civilization is emerging. Just like in the stern horizon, you will see some rays of solar rays will come, sun will come. Beloved friends, I have learned adventure riding with a very difficult efforts without any guru and guide, just by watching some of my great friends on YouTube. For example, Moto Control and so many others, Ride Adventure. These friends gave a lot of trips, and then I started practicing, and I become Guru Ghantal, because my gurus always say I am Guru Ghantal, Guru of the Gurus. But I learned it a very hard way. I broke my hip, I broke my wrist, I broke my shoulder, dislocated, and all these things were very painful. But I always did everything, but I learned hard way. See, if you want to be adventure rider, first you should keep the bike very vertical. You see, the bike should not tilt, because these bikes, V-Strom is very light bike. It is only 167 kg, but other bigger adventure bike like GS, 1250 and all, they are something like very very heavy, 4 to 500 kg. It's very difficult to balance them, so keep it vertical. Point one. Second, once you are riding, try to learn the clutch control. That is very important. That is called friction zone technique. If anybody has mastered friction zone technique, absolutely he is going to be the master. He will never have any problem, because the bike is just some kind of steel, some kind of plastics. It has no strength and might of its own. Its real life lies in the clutch control, how to accelerate in such a way that it is fully loaded and it is never without any power. The moment you seize your power, when you are taking U-turn or making some kind of circle, or you are driving at a slow speed, it will tip over, it will fall, and it will be damaged. I broke the handle, I broke so many parts of this adventure bike, because this is my beginner adventure bike. That is, the Suzuki V-Strom 250 SX. That is a simple crossover. That bike is really remarkable. Later on, I bought some bigger bike, KTM 390, KTM 790, KTM 890, and series of bikes I have got. And they are really very wonderful bike. But I tell you, if you master the friction zone technique, you have learned everything. Then there are so many tips you can learn. Rev matching. You can also learn how to change the gears, at what speed, and how much to accelerate in what conditions. But first, in this video only, I want to tell you that learn the clutch control, that is called friction zone technique. Friction zone technique can make you very comfortable. Learn also slow speed riding. Nothing more to say, but there is will, there is a way. If you are interested in adventure riding, you have to be very very careful. But one thing what I learned from my best friend, Motor Control, Mr. Bodrov, Andrei Bodrov, that be properly guarded with safety shoes, with safety garments. They are little expensive, but nothing is more expensive than your limbs of the body. Don't go something stylish, just you are doing nothing. Very dangerous. If you are on this such road, it is fine. But if you are going to these kind of roads where I go frequently, how challenging it is. The moment your bike tilts, you will be grounded, fractured legs, twisted ankles, broken bones, dislocated shoulders. You will become bedridden. So never be too much foolish adventurous. Learn first the skill is very very important. Riding the bike is very very important. Very difficult and very challenging. 99.9% chances that you will be killed when you are even the paved road. These are unpaved roads. Some kind of civilization is coming. But once you are riding on these kind of tough terrain, see, where is the scope? Friends, I also recommend Suzuki 800D has come. That is wonderful. Suzuki 850 is no more in circulation, but I have a lot of respect for KTM. When I'm riding on paved road, on the highways, nobody can compete with me. I always compete with myself. That's the lessons I learned from Donald Trump recently. He has said, every day, day by day, in every way, we should be better and better ourselves. So, as I'm a very courageous, bold, brave, fear no death, I beat everyone. It is good luck for Valentino Rossi and Mark Marquez that I was not taught riding bikes in my childhood. I pick up everything myself because I came from the poorest family on the face of earth, Rampur, Kesopatti, Ujiarpur, Samastipur, Bihar. Thank you, viewers. Learn clutch control, friction zone, learn to keep your bike vertical, learn everything. How to apply brake in emergency, all these, rave matching, a lot more things. But one final point I tell you, if you have mastered, my friend, friction zone, 60% you have learned bike riding. Thank you.